Thanks, Fikri. Hi, my name is Shyam. I'm a senior consultant from the Facade Engineering and Access Unit. I've been in WSP for 3 years. I, along with my colleague Jose here, deal with facade access bit of the business here in the UAE. What is facade access basically? We primarily involve in safely positioning people close to the external facade. As you know, as new buildings come with unique architectural statements, often involving complex geometry, positioning personnel safely close to the external facade becomes ever challenging. We resolve this challenge by designing custom facade access strategies to ensure access to each and every portion of the external facade, be it for simple access or for performing maintenance such as glazing replacement, sealant maintenance, etc. Testing facades can be achieved safely in compliance local as well as international standards. The facade access strategy is usually realized by a number of automatic, semi-automatic, custom-made machinery. These may be being roof car units, which they are called BMUs in some cases. They are typically mini tower cranes. So can't call them mini tower cranes nowadays because some of them have reaches up to 40 meters, and they weigh close to 120 tons. And davits, monorails, gantries, rope access, or abseiling, etc. What we do, we come during the initial building design stages. We come into play from the initial design stage, that is being from concept till tender documentation, and go on to tender documentation, wherein we provide the client with the most appropriate access strategy for building. Here we set in the spatial, structural, MEP requirements that is necessary for MEP and facade requirement that is necessary for the building to accept or receive these equipments. Now, if this is not taken into consideration during the initial design stage, it will result in the building not accepting this equipment. As a result, you might the very first step when the client receives the building is basically you would want to maintain the building facade. As a result, you might end up with a non-working facade access strategy or no facade access strategy at all. The other thing is, during the tender documentation, we provide drawing specs so that the contractor can have clear guidelines on what kind of machinery they should be designing. And apart from the traditional design stages, we also do the site supervision, modernization activities, and peer reviews also. Site supervision, as you all know, it involves a review of drawing reviews, machinery calculation reviews, response to RFIs, and all those. Modernization activities, we go in, check the machinery if it complies to the local as well as international standards, and inform the client what needs to be done so that it complies to. We also do peer reviews also. One of my favorite projects is Mall of the Emirates, the Ski Dubai slope. Why? Because it was a really challenging project wherein the client wanted to access the curved as well as recessed facades. As you know, Mall of Emirates has a curved facade, and for 10 years the client couldn't actually access the curved portion of the facade. And to achieve this, we were called in. Apart from the number of other consultants they already had visited, we were called in, and we had provided them with a solution of using tension lines to actually position people via rope access. And this was in conjunction with a lot of senior members with the IRATA team, that is International Rope Access Trade Association. I was involved from the bid stage to the design, and currently we are undergoing up to the supervision. So that's it from my side. Yeah. So you can go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much, Shyam, for the. If you have any questions related to the facade team, please
Yep.
feel free to give them a question.
For facade access, facades is being dealt with Lindsay, Andy. Yeah.
Enjoy your breakfast. Thank you.
Cheers, guys.